Hey, welcome to the GL Jedi. I'm your GL Jedi, Patrick Johnson, where I'll be talking about some basic to intermediate accounting terms, processes, procedures for entrepreneurs and small business owners. So, what I want this YouTube video series to actually do is to help those who are starting their new business or they currently have a business, helping through the accounting maze of best practices. So let's get started. So accounting is the language of business. If you have a business, regardless of what you do, accounting is the backbone, the foundation of showing others, like banks, accounting firms, other industry leaders, how your business is doing, how it's performing. Those numbers that you put into your system will be the DNA of how your business is keeping track of metrics or KPIs, key performing indicators, so that you can know personally from an internal perspective anything that you need to do or change the way your processes are, or how your products are performing, or how your service lines are performing. So with that being said, there's a lot of resources out there, a lot of partners and different companies that actually make billions of dollars helping businesses keep track of their accounting processes and procedures. And so as you can see, there's a lot of players: FreshBooks, SAP, Microsoft Dynamics, GP, Oracle, Xero, Microsoft Dynamics, NAV. Look at this attractive team. I would hire these group of people right here. Also, you have QuickBooks. So you have a vast resources, and these are just kind of your top tier accounting systems. There are a lot more, trust me. So the first thing you have to do is do your accounting system due diligence. What does that mean? Well, there's some issues you have to kind of address. If you're an entrepreneur, what does your business do? Is it a service or is it a product? Because you want to find a system that can address those needs. So, for example, if you have a product, you want a system that can definitely track your inventory. Because if you lose inventory, or inventory is walking out the door because of your accounting system, you're losing money. And that's one thing you don't want to do as a new business or a business that's kind of on the rise, is lose money. Also, you want to have the technical competence. And I mean that by, when you're a small business owner, you're trying to do everything. And I get that because you're trying to keep costs down low, but you need to have some type of accounting know-how. And if you don't, hire somebody who may have that, a bookkeeper or a staff accountant, to kind of help you through the maze of accounting. And here's the big enchilada right here. I'd like to say the big enchilada. An accounting system budget. So you have to sit down with your team, board of directors, whoever it is, and definitely try to hash out how much money you're willing or able to spend on a good accounting system. And the reason I say that, because usually, like I said, if you're a small business owner, entrepreneur, you're trying to keep costs down low. So they have a lot of products out there that are cost efficient and can help you through the basic, ins and outs of accounting. And I totally get that. But kind of speaking from experience, once your business starts to scale and you're being successful, you're opening, if it's restaurants or business units, or your products are selling out like hotcakes. Once you've purchased a low-end system and then you realize, like, hey, we are growing too fast and it's time to convert to a new system, you're going to spend a lot of money converting over, because consultants don't come cheap, trust me. And so you might want to make the honest and initial investment on purchasing the best platform that can scale with your business. So it's definitely an investment, but it will pay off in the long run, trust me. Once you've actually chosen your system that's the best fit for your business, First thing you're gonna have to do, once you, put in all your general information about your business, the next thing you're gonna have to do is actually put together a chart of accounts. And so as a business owner, you're like, what is a chart of accounts? So a chart of accounts is kind of like the foundation or categories of how all your businesses tracks all its business metrics. And so what you're trying to accomplish is at the end of every reporting cycle, you want to be able to produce reports, income statements, balance sheets, cash flow statements. And with that being said, within those statements are various accounts that create that are made up of your chart of accounts. So you have your revenue, expenses, assets, liabilities, owner's equities. These are the foundation of accounts that you'll probably be using a majority of the time. So get to know these accounts because they're going to make or break your business if you're not tracked properly. And so from a best practices perspective and an accounting perspective, your chart of accounts have a best practice numbering nomenclature. And so with that being said, your assets, all assets usually start with 100, liabilities start with like a 200, chart of accounts, owner's equity starts like a 300, and so on and so forth. This is kind of helps you not have to think about what you should number or the numbering system for your account should be, because the accounting best practice world has already kind of made it up, and it's easy to follow because if you're audited, auditors know these numbering systems, banks know this numbering systems. So it's all established, especially in your accounting system. They kind of help you with this process also. So once you put this numbering system together, you're on your way to start booking accounts. So I'm going to leave it there. This is episode 1 of the GL Jedi. And we'll be walking further through some more accounting processes and procedures as we go along this maze of accounting. And I'll catch you on the GL. If you like, please subscribe. Thanks.